removing gratuities, laundry services, disembarkation and complaints against room steward. That's right, it's Saturday, which means it's time for what every cruiser wants. Good Saturday morning, everybody. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and we are back. We are here. We have some new complaints. We have new cruise comments. We've got an eclectic array of the things that people want changed on cruise lines. Well, actually, you know what? Scratch that. It's less about what they want changed and more about they just want to complain. But the question is, are the complaints real, or is it because, well, honestly, they should have known better? Now, first up today, we're going to talk about punishing the little guy over a corporate decision. You see, I recently did a video on changes that Carnival Cruise Lines did with their pizza service. Instead of staying open later, it's closing at midnight, they're going to late night snacks. Definitely not a fan favorite choice that Carnival Cruise Lines has made. People were pretty pissed off they couldn't get their pizza. But some of the responses and comments were a little bit of a head scratcher. Now, this particular comment wasn't written into Carnival Cruise Lines. This was actually put on my video. So someone commented this to me about the situation, and so I want to share it with you. Easy fix. Get room service and order some pizza. After that, go to the guest service and remove the amount you paid from the tip amount. So just to be clear, your answer to a corporate decision that has nothing to do with the crew members on board the ship is to take money away from them, to get the room service, pay for the room service after midnight so you can still get your pizza, but to cover the cost, you go down to guest services and remove it from the gratuity. I don't know. Seems like a bit of a jerk move to me, but what do you guys think? Should you really kick the little guy over something that they had absolutely nothing to do with? Now, there's some cruise ship perks out there that, honestly, they're really good. Carnival has one that if you are Diamond, Platinum, staying in a suite, or have Faster to the Fun, you can go to your cabin prior to 1:30 when cabins are ready. You can drop off your carry-on luggage, and you can leave. Now, this is not a new policy. This is not a new perk. And if you are an experienced Diamond cruise passenger, how do you not know by now how it actually works? If you are a Platinum cruise passenger and you are breaking the rules and trying to get more out of the perk than you were allowed to, how is it the crew member's fault? Well, take a look at this comment. If we are Platinum, you said we can go straight to our room. That is a lie, John Heald. We took our bags to our room. We had a 14-hour drive from Mechanicsville to Miami. My husband needed to sleep. Blank is our steward. He had no sympathy and bluntly told us to leave. This is another perk pulled from under our feet. Our steward's name is Blank. Some person in authority needs to tell her. Now, first things first. Was this person halfway into their drink package writing this? Because first of all, the room steward was a he at the beginning, and then it's a she at the end. I know it's a modern world, modern times, but come on. And I don't know how many times John Heald, Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, has posted on his Facebook page what the perk is. That prior to 1:30, you take your bags to your room, you drop them off, and you leave. So exactly what perk was pulled from underneath their feet? They were never once told they could go straight to the room and stay. Never once were they told they could go straight to their room and take a nap. I mean, good God. Common sense. The room stewards are still in the room working. They are still getting your room ready. And as a Platinum passenger, come on, you've cruised enough. You're bound to know the answer by now. But some person in authority needs to tell her. You know what? I'll give them that. They are absolutely correct in that statement. A person of authority does need to go down and let this particular room steward know you did the right thing. You should have told him to leave. How about another comment with the elite and entitled mentality of something that they really ought to know better by now? And if you're gonna write in something that you're upset and mad about, damn, at least put some factual information in it. What is the intent of self-assistance? Why are self-assisters called to depart before VIP diamonds who are waiting for their luggage to be taken to the carousel. Other cruise lines do not have self-assist. If you do this, then let the perk of being first off the ship happen. It did not. 2 times on Jubilee. We were not off the ship until 8:15. So they're VIP diamond, extra special, extra special diamonds who have turned their luggage in to have the crew take it off the ship for them and are upset that those that are self-assisting, carrying their own luggage off the cruise ship, got off before them. And I mean, good God, they didn't get off till 8:15, which I don't know about y'all, that's really pretty damn good. But their perks, their rights, their status is affected by those that want to carry off their own luggage. Those that want to carry off their luggage should sit there and wait with their suitcases until the VIP diamond luggage has been taken off the ship and they are free to depart first. Let's skip the part where they could walk off first with their luggage. No. Can't do that. But my personal favorite is no other cruise line does self-assist on disembarkation day. Really? That's weird. That's odd. I'm confused by how I've self-assisted off multiple cruise lines. I've taken my own luggage and self-assisted right on off of Royal Caribbean, Princess, Norwegian, Disney. I don't know. I'm thinking there's some others that have it. But you know, if you're VIP Diamond, obviously you're right about everything. And if you say no other cruise line has it, it must be true. Growing up, did you ever hear the phrase, 2 wrongs don't make a right? I mean, that's something I heard a lot as a kid. So I really doubt I'm the only one. But you would think as adults that maybe we would remember that. You would think as adults that we would say to ourselves, I don't like what they're doing, so I'm going to do something to them just to be the same. At least that's the mentality this person went with when it came to self-assist laundry. I just wanted to ask why Carnival doesn't have a worker stationed in the self-service laundry rooms. They should be telling people that do laundry on a cruise ship to set a timer or something so their clean laundry doesn't sit in the washing machine or dryer for hours on end. It is not fair. It is not right. While doing laundry on Valor, there were people that put their laundry in the machines and didn't return for hours. This was the last sea day. I got so mad that I literally took the stuff out of the machines and put it on the floor. Where were the Carnival crew? Well, it's called self-service laundry, so yeah, there's not a crew member stationed in there first. Plus, it's not like the cruise line has all these extra employees just hanging around that they can assign them to laundry room. But I'm going to agree with this particular commenter on part of what they said. Yeah, it is pretty messed up for you to go put your laundry in the machines and then just forget about it. Leave it there for hours. Don't come and check on it. Don't change it from washer to dryer. Don't take it out of the dryer. Take it back to your cabin. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty rude. And yeah, that can be frustrating to other cruise passengers. However, here's where the 2 wrongs don't make a right. Because you could have taken their stuff out of the machine and set it on top. You could have taken it out and set it on the table if there was one in there. But that's not the path you chose. You took it out of the machine and threw it on the floor. And where I come from, this is called adult temper tantrum. Is really the solution to this problem to someone who's being rude and jerky and not checking on their laundry for you to be rude and jerky and throw it on the floor? I don't know. Seems like you forgot that 2 wrongs don't make a right. And finally, for our last comment today, let's attack somebody. Let's go after somebody who has absolutely nothing to do with the decision made by a cruise line. But let's throw in a little bit of, this is the only thing people want. Nobody wants this whatsoever, because you gotta love those comments where you know they are speaking from everybody in the way they know. Clearly they've asked the entire world. John, as an Englishman, are you embarrassed by having Lipton tea on the Lido area, on Pride, And the brand of all tea bags in the buffet was Lipton. The Republic of Tea and Tea Forte are America's first choice brand. Can you tell Carnival that nobody drinks Lipton? Please spare me the crap that there are still supply chain issues. Not everyone drinks coffee. You should know. Now, I do know that John Hill is an Englishman. He drinks some tea. But should he be embarrassed by what the corporation puts on cruise ships? I mean, should he really? Now, I am not a tea drinker, so y'all gonna have to help me out with this particular part of the comment. Is the Republic of Tea and Tea Forte America's #1 choice for tea? Does nobody here whatsoever drink Lipton tea? I see it in the stores. It's there on the shelf. Lipton tea. It's been on the shelves for as long as I can remember. And if nobody drank it and nobody ever bought it, well, you'd think by now they would stop selling it. So I kind of wonder if that part's even remotely true. But the entire comment, it's not total BS. No, it's not, believe it or not, because it does say in there, not everyone drinks coffee. Well, I'll give them that. I don't drink coffee. So at least one sentence in your comment is factual and true. But you guys let me know in the comments below, because I'm curious on this tea thing. Does Carnival just have it all wrong? And that's going to be our video this week for what every cruiser wants. You guys let me know in the comments below, what do you think? What do you think about these people's comments? Are you like me? Do you read through them and just kind of sit there and shake your head like, what the hell's wrong with y'all? I mean, seriously, y'all, how do you get all the way to platinum? Just to get to platinum on Carnival Cruise Lines, you need to have sailed 75 nights. And that's just to get to platinum. And you don't know simple things, how they work on ships? How do you not know that you can carry your own luggage off and they get off first? How can you not know that, no, you can't go take a nap in your cabin while the room steward's cleaning it? What is wrong with these people? But you guys let me know in the comments below, because, wow, they're really just confusing me sometimes. Now, if you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day, a really great weekend, and like always, we will see you out on the high seas.